Hi, we haven't had a podcast in a couple of weeks. Hope if you went on holiday that you had a nice time. Good to be back. This week's portion is Shmos, the start of the book of Exodus. The old tradition tells us that Amram, who was one of the Jewish leaders in Egypt, when Pharaoh made his decree to destroy or to murder all Jewish boys, decided to have no more children. He wasn't going to have any more kids. He didn't want to father children in order for them to be murdered by Pharaoh. And the rest of the Jewish people followed suit. Decided we're not going to have any more children. Miriam, his daughter, said to him, who was a young girl at the time, had the insight and the understanding to say to him, your decree is worse than Pharaoh's. Pharaoh's decree is only on the boys. He's only going to kill the boys. You're going to destroy the girls as well. Amazing concept, amazing idea, and it was true. Amram understood what she said, responded to what she said, and changed his mind. He decided to have children. He fathered a child. That child, that son who he thought would be killed by Pharaoh, was actually brought up as a prince in Pharaoh's palace. How often is it that the fear of something becomes self-fulfilling for us? Work. I know work's going to be miserable today, and indeed it is. I know it's going to be hard for me to fall asleep tonight. I'm just not going to be able to fall asleep. I'm just too wide awake. I've just got too much going on, too much in my head, and of course, I'm so convinced that I can't fall asleep that I don't. My son, my 3-year-old, is a bit of a picky eater, as are many 3-year-olds. Won't taste something new because he knows it's no good already before he even tastes it. And of course, if he did taste it, it would taste no good to him because he knows already that it tastes no good. So often, what we know or what we think we know already becomes our reality. Amram had lost a sense of hope in the possibility of a Jewish future. Because he lost his sense of hope, in so doing, he nearly destroyed it himself. We can't force ourselves to be positive. We can't force ourselves to have hope. We can't force ourselves to have a good day. That's just not the way we work. We can't change our thinking like that. All we can do is what I would ask my son to do, is to be open. Be open to the possibility. Be open to the possibility that maybe this food is okay, that maybe it's not as horrible and as horrific as you imagining it to be. Amram was open. Amram allowed himself to be open to the possibility that perhaps things wouldn't pan out the way he believed they would. And in being open to that possibility, things were different. It's amazing when we're open to possibilities, how many new options arise in front of us. You know, my son, if he was open to the possibility that this food might taste good, it shockingly for him, it might just. Much as he couldn't imagine it, maybe it would. Maybe it would be something new. Maybe it would be something that he could enjoy. If we're open to the possibility of hoping, we might just find reason to do so. If we're open to the possibility of enjoying something, life might just surprise us and we might enjoy it. So often what we decide is going to be is what restricts us. We decide that life is restricting, that things are restrictive, and indeed it does just that. When we open to possibilities, we free ourselves from boundaries. And the range of what might be becomes so great and so unimaginable that we just can't, something that we couldn't see when we had the restriction of our own thinking. Not only did Amram's son survive, he actually led the Jewish people out of the very country that Amram was convinced would murder him. Moses, the son of Amram, was a miracle, a testament to the possibilities that arise when we allow ourselves to be open to hoping. Wish you all Shabbat Shalom. If you're interested in finding more about Tikkun, please log on to our website, tikkun.co.uk. Thank you.